My name is Nick Cullen. I am the Interim Director of Kern County Animal Services.
I'm Candace Husky. I'm president of Shelter on the Hill, a humane society located in Fraser Park, California.
And I am Blake Smith, the business manager for the Kern County Animal Services Department.
So the reason why we're here today, we at Kern County Animal Services, I took over the interim director position in January of this year, so about 4 months on the job, just trying to find out all the ways that we could be supportive of some of the communities and some of the programs that they're already doing, outreach programs, especially spay and neuter. So about a month ago, the business manager, Blake Smith, and myself paid a visit to the Fraser Park Family Resource Center to find out the possibility if they would be willing and able to issue spay-neuter vouchers, the Kern County Animal Services spay-neuter vouchers to the residents in the mountain communities. They were ecstatic. They were happy to do it. And that was kind of the tip of the iceberg because we're just starting to find out more about all the organizations that are doing just wonderful things in the mountain communities, Shelter on the Hill being one of them. And we came out today to visit the shelter. Never been here before. I have met Candace quite a few times, but I have never been to the facility. And I'm very impressed with her staff, the volunteers. I'm very impressed with the caliber of animals she has in the shelter. They're all adorable. And they all seem to be well taken care of and very clean and very well kept. And I addressed the volunteers to let them know just how much I appreciate what they do, because anybody who's in animal welfare, I think, appreciates what folks do, especially those who volunteer their own time. And there were some questions. I believe somebody had a question about the free microchipping program. We've had a free microchipping program for county residents now for quite a few years, and those free microchips are given at any 3 of the Kern County animal shelters at any time during normal business hours. So that question came up, and I wanted to address that. And it is also important to understand that the County of Kern and Kern County Animal Services has low-income spay-neuter vouchers that are available at the Fraser Park Family Resource Center. And that's available at any hours that they're open for business as well.
Nick, short question. Can you describe your agency? It's part of the Kern County administration. How many people work? What is the mission of your agency? So basically, what is Kern County Animal Service doing?
So Kern County Animal Services is a municipal animal welfare agency. We operate 3 animal control shelters in the county of Kern, one in Mojave, one in Bakersfield, and one in Lake Isabella. We also have an enforcement wing. We have 17 animal control officers who enforce the animal control laws in the county of Kern. And our sheltering tries to focus on some outreach programs. Those outreach programs do include spay-neuter. A few years, or about a year ago, the Board of Supervisors appropriated generously $250,000 to the Department of Kern County Animal Services to operate and support spay-neuter efforts in Kern County. So that's one of our big goals, and that's what we've been really focusing on and working on. That's part of the reason why we're here at Shelter on the Hill.
Shelter on the Hill is a private, charitable 501c3 organization. It's an all-volunteer organization, and we built this shelter to house the lost and abandoned animals in the mountain communities. That is our first priority, and to that end, we always will make space. Currently, we have 12 dogs in residence and several cats. We hold them until they can be either picked up by their owners, or we can get them spayed, neutered, and vaccinated and ready for adoption into hopefully a new home. I have one here if anyone's interested. This one's Dynasty. She's spayed, microchipped. She's about 3 years old, and she is somebody's lap dog. And if you're the lap out there, please call us at 248-5018. Blake?
Very short question.
Yes.
What is your impression about the visit by Nick Cullen and his colleague Blake?
I am extraordinarily grateful that they took the time and the effort to drive here from Bakersfield, and the appreciation for our volunteers and our volunteer effort. It means a great deal to the volunteers to have someone in your authority to come and visit and to welcome them the way you have. I'm looking forward to more actual cooperation between Shelter on the Hill and Kern County, especially in the area of spay neuter. I think we all agree that that's the answer to the animal overpopulation here. Shelter on the Hill will be having a mobile spay neuter clinic here once a month from April to October, and I hope that we will be able to match up with the county on some of those and maybe double our efforts.
Blake, I understand you are the business manager for the Kern County Animal Service. So I was really wondering, what is a business manager doing with animal services? So perhaps you can describe that a little bit.
My job is to make sure that everyone stays within the budgeted amount that the county has given us. So, and one of the most important things that I'd like to do is to reach out to community partners such as the Shelter on the Hill, which allows us to leverage the scarce tax dollars that we have been appropriated by the Board of Supervisors. And we know that this is tough times, and we're really grateful for the generosity of the Board of Supervisors, and the more bang we can get for our buck by partnering with organizations such as this one will benefit all of us.
Just a question for that, because I know finances are tough and we all have to pay for, the Kern County Council and their attorneys. That's my private joke, but anyway, can a private company also make a donation particularly to your department, or is that not allowed by state law?
We accept donations happily, and you can just donate to us, and we will put them in our donation line item. Or if you want to donate to a specific item, say spay neuter or food for the animals, we will be able to put that funding directly in there where people have requested it, and we do happily take donations.
Very good. Any last word, Nick?
Again, just want to express my appreciation to any organization that takes it upon themselves to care for animals in the community, especially those that are homeless and to some extent unwanted by their owners. But anybody that's willing to reach out and make it their goal to give these animals a home for a temporary piece of time and take care of them and promote responsible pet ownership and spay neuter, I'll support. Kern County will support, and you guys just do an excellent job. And I'm happy to be here, and I'm glad I was able to make it out, and I'm glad you opened the door to us.
Thank you for coming.